What sparked your mind?
Prison.
Prison.
Yeah. So, yeah, like, that was it. I didn't want to sit down for any longer, you get what I'm saying?
Hi, I'm Cheyenne Reynolds and I'm back. New season, new dates. And to be honest with you, I'm not impressed with the dating scene.
I think 99% of the world's problems would be solved if females walked through life with their body count on their forehead.
I've given some high scores.
I thought we might as well do the date properly.
Ah, see, I like this. And I've definitely given some low scores.
So, like, I'd just say Venus Caribbean langers with nice jocks.
Oh my God. It's time to find a man that can tick all the boxes.
Do you know what? There wasn't actually any red flags. Wow.
This is grilling.
My name is Tiny Boost. I guess I'm here to get grilled. I've been under a lot of interrogations. For sure, it should be all right. I just go with the flow. However, when it burns out, it burns out. I guess so. I'm born ready.
Can Cheyenne ask you whatever she likes?
Yeah, but I might not answer it. Hello.
Hello.
You okay?
I'm okay, thank you. What's your name?
Boost.
Bruce. Nice to meet you. I'm Cheyenne.
Nice to meet you.
It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, she's decent. I like the Kill Bill yellow. You know what I'm saying? Everything's good.
So tell me about you, Boost.
I'm a rapper from South London, Peckham.
Oh, really? So what's your lifestyle like?
It's a rap lifestyle, like a rapper's lifestyle.
Oh, I don't know that. What's a rapper's lifestyle?
Videos, shows. Yeah, that's about it. Studio, how can I forget that?
Ah, studio. How often are you in studio?
A couple times a week. Besides my house, that's where I'm at mostly.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
With this industry, like I do a lot of partying, so I'm not like.
Oh, really? A lot of partying? How often do you party?
Maybe every other week.
Parties.
You know what I'm saying? Parties, because, you know, some people's got like an album release party or.
Big red flag here.
You know, she's been on a date with different rappers, so I guess she must know what the lifestyle's like. I already know, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I guess.
That's how long you been doing music?
What, professionally, like 4 years.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, professionally. But,
So you've been partying for 4 years?
Nah, I've only climbed the ladder where they invite me in the last year or so.
Okay. What about your date life?
It's not that exciting.
Really? Why?
Go with the flow. When it comes, you know? I ain't really into it too much. I'm busy.
Oh, yeah. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Another
What
drink?
is this?
It's tonic wine. I've got the black grape flavour and you've got cherry. It gets you lit quick.
Ragga.
Boost, what do you rap about?
The street life.
Street life. What's street life?
Street life is being in them streets. So I just rap on the reflection of where I come from, what I went through, what my friends went through, you know. Obviously, a lot of people relate to that.
Do you not run out of things to say?
Nah. I've had so much things happen. I've been through so much.
It's like real pain and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's right.
I know, it's warming on me. It's with that life, because I'm guessing that you're up now. If you're saying no, get invited to events and stuff like that.
What do you mean up, though?
Like, are you living comfortably?
Oh, yeah, I was living comfortably in the streets anyway, but yeah, go on.
So do you not find sometimes when you have to rap about that, it will keep you in a certain mindset?
Nah, because to me, it's like therapeutic, like, kind of thing. Like, you just offload. It's just my way of dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't really talk about what we go through, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's not going to keep me trapped. You just got to know how to separate the two.
So how do you win a lady over?
Yeah, she's asking a lot of questions, bro. She's quick fire as well. I guess you got to find out what's on her mind
And then what?
and act on what's on her mind. Whatever. When you conversate with a woman, you got to hear things she's into, what she likes, and you got to use your initiative to bring that to a reality.
Oh, I like that. What's like the nicest thing you've ever done for a woman on a date or whatever?
I don't know. I'm kind of on the basic end of that, like flowers or something.
You don't do flowers?
No, I've sent flowers. Flowers, like, you know.
That's cute.
Or like I've just like listened to something they like and then I've gone and like done it. Like I know a girl that was into gaming one time and I was like, we went like little virtual reality shit. Like, you know
Oh,
what
that's cute. That's really cute.
I mean?
So you're
something
attentive.
like, yeah, like that. That's
nice.
what I think works anyway. I could be wrong.
Nice. And what do you like women to do for you?
Just hold it down, man.
Yeah?
Just be understanding and hold it down. I don't really require too much.
Do you expect your women to be able to cook?
Yeah. If a woman's at home or whatever, or not even at home, or I want certain things from a woman, it's because I'm patterning certain things. Providing or, you know, doing what I'm doing. So if you ain't working, or let's say you are working, you got the time to do something for me, well, I filled the fridge, you can at least do something with it.
So would you cook though?
Yeah, I can cook though.
Oh, so you can cook?
Yeah,
so you can cook for yourself?
Like a man's got to be a man, innit?
No, what's a man? What's a man in your opinion?
A man handles business. That's a man. He stands on his business and handles his business, and he stands on what he says and does what he says he's gonna do. You don't, not too much talking.
Not too much talking.
You feel me? Yeah, after a long day's work, I'm gonna need some dinner on the table, and maybe some breakfast when I get up.
Tell me about your life and your upbringing.
Yeah, I was raised on that. I was raised on love and survival, like, you know, necessities, what, you know what I mean, and love. Yeah, my mum loved me. I'm one of 5, so, you know, obviously I took a left turn along the way, you get me?
What
but
made
she still held me down.
Because obviously you rap about your street life and stuff like that. What influenced your decision to go down that lifestyle?
What didn't influence? I live in the heart of it. Like, it's just normal. It's normalized. You know what I'm saying? You don't think you're doing anything that you shouldn't be doing until you're not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like at what point do you realise in your life that your reality is very different?
In prison and stuff like that. Prison, I don't know, like, and when you just talk to, I guess, regular people, you know what I'm saying? Like, or like the way you react to certain things, and when people's like, oh my God, like, you start to realise, oh, like, this ain't normal. But you don't know that normal because all your peers are on the same shit, you know what I mean? So.
He's been through a lot, hasn't he? Yes, until you come out of like an environment or surroundings.
Yeah, until you get out of the, like now, and what I'm dealing with now, when I look back on what I was doing, I'm like, yo, that was crazy. I can't even believe I survived that shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, jail, all them type of things.
Yeah. What's like been the hardest thing for you in life?
Could say prison, but I don't know, like fatalities in the streets, obviously, stuff like that.
Yeah. Do you think it makes you like desensitized to trauma?
I won't say I'm desensitized because I'm understanding of what's happening, but you know, it's like certain things that might make someone cry ain't gonna make me cry, you know what I mean? I just deal with it.
Yes, you're like desensitized to it.
Yeah.
So how do you deal with trauma? Because I know you're saying you're desensitized to it, but how do you process what's going on around you?
Things is gonna happen. Like, you don't know. You might walk out this side and get looked over by a lorry. It's just gonna happen. Yeah. You gotta deal with it. If you dwell on it, you ain't gonna move forward.
Would that ever like influence like mental health?
Nah.
No?
Well, for certain people, but not for me. Because I know what I signed up for.
Really? Just has it never like affected you?
Nah. I don't. I know what I signed up for. I've been in this. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. It comes with the game, like, you know what I mean? So you just got to know what to expect.
Yeah. So why have you got such a thick skin?
Where I'm from, with it, I guess, like.
I don't know, because I kind of feel like street life is so different because it's so, for me, someone passing away, the grieving process, like it's a long process. It just becomes like another name. Sometimes music and narratives and street life and the lifestyle that comes with it, I guess people feel like robbed when it's not their time to go because of like...
But it was your time to go, you would have went.
Yeah, I guess so. But even just with it, once again, it's kind of like when you're in a system of something and that's your surroundings, could it have really been that? Because if that's the life you've chosen?
Some people are lessons for other people.
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately. Yeah. So someone's tragedy might wake you up. You know what I'm saying? Someone like in your family might catch a, what they call it, terminal disease or illness. And that might be the reason why you go to the gym or read a book or...
Yeah, spark your mind.
Spark your mind to make your life better.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
What sparked your mind?
Prison.
Prison?
Yeah. So, yeah, like, that was it. I didn't want to sit down for any longer, you get what I'm saying?
How crazy are your DMs, by the way?
They're not that crazy.
They're not?
Not that crazy.
Are you lying to me?
No, I'm not. You know why? Because I'm not really on this, like, wooing the lady type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's not that intimidated, but they probably just think, oh, this guy is just... He's a nutter.
Why? What are you posting?
Nah, because like my raps and where I'm from and what, like, I'm just about what I'm about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really, like, even in my videos, I don't really have loads of like, you know, video girls.
Do you not?
Nah. That's not my my lane. You feel me?
Really? I'm really impressed with that.
That's not my lane. I don't really care about all that. It's just not what I'm here to do. You know what I mean?
Oh, I really like that. Have you always been like this and thought this way though?
No, well, musically, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But there's been times in my life where obviously, like when I was away, then I came out, obviously I had a period where I was just, like, I was on the hunt. And then, like you say, it got energy draining. Like, the phone was just going crazy. You know what I mean? It was too much.
When was the last time you had sex?
A couple of weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
Yep.
Do you have like one night stands or do you like...
No, I've only had one night stand, you know. That was good though.
How was it?
I enjoyed.
Oh yeah. Hold on. He said he does lifestyle. He's definitely had more than one night stand. Boost, what do you want out of life?
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah,
I like
peace,
that. What
peace,
can bring you
peace.
peace?
I don't know, like success, obviously, not just money, but I just want to be in a place where one day I'm in a garden and my own garden, you feel me? And I'm just like, peace is priceless. That's why I need it. Like, once you get that, everything, clear mind, peaceful settings, priceless. That's what I want to say on that.
How do you feel about like the sexual liberation of women now?
Or all that, like slut walk kind of stuff.
Yeah, about like women just being more sexually liberated, having more sex.
Well, do your thing. If that's what you think is gonna bring you peace, and that's what you want to like. It can't be my girl personally, but like, I'm not concerned about no one that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying?
Really? So body count's not an issue for you?
I said this before, I'm more concerned with who caught the body.
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be real, like, certain man can't have the girl that I potentially want.
I get you. It's kind of like, it's a big flex if you can walk into the room with someone that no one else has touched.
Yeah, like, kind of, like, not to boost my, like, ego, like, but it's just like, it's a nice feeling. Like, you don't want to just be somewhere, especially in this industry. I don't want to potentially be cool with a man that slept with my missus. You see, with the body count stuff, it's just a time frame. It's just like, you can't be out here racking 30 bodies up in 6 months. It's just a no-no, for me, anyway.
I'm quite aware, and I assess situations all the time. So I probably would look to see like why someone is moving like that, because usually hypersexual behaviour is led from trauma or something.
You're not one of those.
What do you mean one of those?
Excuses for everything.
It's not an excuse, it's just being aware.
And you know what I clocked in life here? There's always an excuse except for like people that, like, for example, like a man coming from my background, we never get an excuse for our behaviour. Like, oh, they're just crazy, they're just just throw them in jail. But every other thing, there's always, oh, there's some deep-rooted this and that, and rare, so we should allow them. No, like, you need to learn to behave yourself a little bit.
Yeah, but then I could argue the same for street life. This is your environment and stuff like that, and there needs to be accountability.
So you think because I don't want to put
No,
it
because
on
I'm
women.
not making excuses, but what I'm saying is for street life, I understand and I see that it's kind of like when you're living on survival, you behave a certain way. And that's why a lot of this whole street life is that way, because it is survival. But there still needs to be the
Some accountability.
And that's what I'm saying.
So what about with the girls?
No, but that's why understanding people's behaviour and their actions. Like I'm saying now, if people are sleeping around, the hypersexual behaviour could be from a reason. So I always look for the
I'm not
reason.
saying there's no reason, but we can't use that for every case.
No, but it's not. Sometimes people just like sex.
That's what I'm saying, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with
and
that.
I don't want to be with someone that just likes sex. 24, like sex with me, yeah, that's different, but can't be with you, you're just, you feel me? Like, you like sex that much, you're just racking them up for the sake of racking them up. That's not me.
So how many people you slept with?
Brother, the interrogation's real. I feel like I'm back at the station or some shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't actually know, to be honest. I can't tell you the number off the top of my head.
So
but
it's a lot then?
What's a lot?
Well, it could be more than 30 then.
Yeah.
But you've got an issue. Here we go. More double standards.
Yeah, but I've based it out over the years.
Over time, okay.
Over time. I didn't just go crazy for 6 months and sleep with 30 women. Like I said, things happen.
Do you have an opinion on drill music?
Yeah, I like drill music.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a supporter of drill music, but anything for people from that background to get out of the... But like I said, everything is a gift and a curse, innit? It just depends on how you're standing. But I know what other people outside of the culture, that kind of culture's opinions of it. I understand why, but this is where it is, man.
Do you think is what it is?
Everything in life is what it is because if you look at things like government, they do say fuck you like the drill guys.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Yeah.
Because they got a uniform. I'm a supporter of drill music, innit? Yeah. Simple. I could even tell what side of the thing you're on, but why though? What's the problem with it?
No, don't go. I think I like the fact that it can be creative for people, but I just don't like the influence it has on people that don't have the capacity to understand and detach that it's just music.
So what about the movies you like?
Oh, I like romantic comedies.
You like Kill Bill? This is Kill Bill colours you got on right now.
I know where you're getting at. Everything's influenced with violence and everything like
Exactly.
that. I think we're naive to say how influential music is. Like,
Yeah,
you
but
can't deny music.
everything's influential.
Yeah, but drill's it can be quite aggressive.
What about the people that don't understand your slut walk stuff? What if someone takes the wrong idea?
They do.
Exactly.
So do, and that's why women are always called sluts, slags, and whores.
No, but I didn't know. That's not what I said.
I'm saying, but that's what it is. You're saying, what if people don't? People don't.
Whatever young girl thinks that is what this means, and she goes and does some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I don't think that this is the thing. It comes down to the education around it, and I think people also taking accountability. Because I agree with you, like with hypersexual behaviour in music, I don't agree with it.
So you don't think that slut walk stuff can create hypersexual behaviour?
No, of course it can, but at the same time, it's like when people don't actually listen to the message. But with drill, there isn't a message. Like, for example, when you're doing a
Of course there is.
No, but when you're doing the slut walk, like Amber Rose does her slut walk, like people sit and they speak on their message, like this is why I'm walking today.
People do interviews.
No, but I'm saying, but when drill artists, like in that moment, people aren't listening. They're just listening to the violence that's being portrayed in the music. Feminist work or whatever, we're not promoting violence and death and gangs.
Cool,
realistically.
but wrong sexual partners breed these type of things and create these environments.
He's got a point here.
Two parents that ain't supposed to be together creates a broken home. That's where these kids can't even come from. So who's to blame really?
If you want me to say it would be men.
No accountability. Not surprised.
Realistically, it's like
This
men.
is crazy.
No, without being like sexist, but the men are so important in the home, like in the family home.
Yeah, that's a fact,
And
that's a
this
fact.
is why. But if you look at young boys that are easily getting groomed onto the streets, they don't have a male role model in their home, so then they go to the streets and they're able to get groomed. So it's a complete different
So
lifestyle.
what about the mother for the daughter then? That's
No, I
getting-
definitely think there needs to be accountability on the
So if
mother's
the mother
part.
don't pattern the daughter to not get groomed by this.
No, you have to.
But that's what I'm
No,
saying.
but women
so
do, but there's only so much women can do because, like, never underestimate the power of the male presence.
No,
so
I can't
a
do
mother
that.
can sit and say to her daughter and say this and that, but when there isn't that male presence there,
you think
they seek it.
ultimately-
Women seek male validation, and they do, and they seek that father
based on
presence.
what though? Based on your experience or based on studies?
From life, from experiences. It genuinely is. Like, the male presence is important, and it's not acceptable that men create children, they're not there.
Let me just finalize the question. So basically you're saying if men patterned up, none of this would be going on.
No, not say none of it, but I think there would be a lot better positives in the world. I feel like gang violence, that it would be a lot.
But I'm not just talking about the gang violence.
No, but in
I'm
life,
talking
in
about-
life, the male presence, listen, if a man and woman were together in a partnership, the world would be a lot better place.
so
But
what-
unfortunately, it's too many broken homes.
So what? All right, so what about the women that make silly decisions?
Yeah, then there still needs to be accountability. It's not a man
Exactly.
versus women. There has to be accountability.
Don't you
on
think it's
part.
a human
But
thing?
Of course it is. But what I'm saying to you is the male presence, like, is so important in lives.
Mm.
You know, so I'm not arguing that, but I think the circumstances would be different if men were around more.
I guess so.
Why do they always think this? It's not every day man versus woman.
Phew, I don't know.
No?
Nah.
Do you like receiving it?
Yeah, of course.
That's a bit selfish, no?
Don't have to do it, mate. It's up to you.
Okay. That's it.
It's up to you. I ain't doing it. It's cool though. I understand why people do it though, but I'm a bit old school.
Do you feel it'll give you a better sex life? Like, please your woman?
Well, you know, you have to just, you get me? You gotta work how you gotta work. You get what I'm trying to say? That's what it is. I'm a bit old school, you know.
What's old school?
My father was a wrestler, man, you know. So, it's peak.
Oh.
This is how I came up. You get me?
Would you not just do it and try it?
I've never actually looked at it and think, I want to lick that.
Really?
Nah.
But don't you feel like when you're in the moment, you feel like, I really want to make you feel good?
But I'm doing that though, you know what I
Yeah, but
mean?
you can do it in a different way and you
I
get
hear
different
that, I hear
results.
that. No, because I've seen the effects, like, but
That's what I'm saying.
you know what I mean? But I just ain't thought like, oh, yeah, let me do that.
Maybe you should try it.
And I think you just lose a tad bit of respect like that.
What?
That's
How
what I
would
think.
you lose respect?
You know, like from
I
the
feel like your
woman.
women will love you a bit
Nah,
more.
love you,
She will
but
respect you
no,
more.
love you. No. She might love you and she might love your sex, but it's like there might be a night where she's just like, I can't be just there. She's like, oh, yeah, I beg you just.
I'm telling you, as a woman.
So you've never done that.
What?
You've never just said to whoever your guy is at the
No,
time,
of
like,
course, but I'm saying.
like you're
you
just like,
wouldn't-
oh, just quickly, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but a woman's not going
Nah,
to
nah,
lose
that
respect
can't-
for you
nah,
for
nah,
going
that's
down.
disrespectful.
How is it? Stop it now.
No, it's disrespect.
Stop
No,
it.
to me, like you can't just use me like that. You feel me?
Use you.
Not use me but you know what I'm saying though. You
No,
know what I'm saying.
no, you're mad.
No, but you know what I mean though.
I don't know what you mean because
You don't know what I'm saying at all.
No, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I'm.
Alright, so you haven't just had a cheeky like, yeah, I bet
No,
you just
I
like
get what you're
pattern
saying.
that quickly and just
No, but
go back to bed.
No, but you said they're gonna lose respect if you.
That's
do
disrespect. That's lost. You've lost respect for me. I don't know how you other guys feel about it, but me personally, getting strong armed. You ask yourself how you feel. I don't know. I know how I would feel.
It. Are you alright?
If you just
No,
if you're just like, yo, I beg you, just quickly go down and just go back to bed, type of thing. That's rude, fam.
No,
So have you done that? Have you made a man do that before?
the men will just want to do it.
All right, cool. But I'm
And nothing
asking-
else. Men will just
what I'm close with you, you don't really answer the question. Like you kind of say something else. But I'm asking you, have you done that before? Though?
What a man's.
Have you just been like, I need some head, like? Have you done that?
The men will just do it. Like
That's not what I said.
that's what I'm saying. But if you're chilling or whatever,
I'm asking you a question.
some men will just want to go down on you just to go down on
I
you.
know that.
Yeah, so
Cheers
yes
to that.
then.
Thumbs up to that guy. But I'm asking you,
Yeah.
have you ever told a guy,
I don't need
just
to
go
ask.
down?
Men will do it. Like men will do it.
I know that. She don't answer questions clear. Like, as much as she's grilling me, I answer straightforward questions. It's always a song and dance. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't really like that. But, yeah, we're here. We'll just keep on going. I'm
Yeah.
sure they will. But I'm answering something else. I just want a yes or no answer. Have you ever just said to a man, can you just do that quickly?
No, because it will lead into sex.
Not all the time, though.
Yeah, but usually a guy will instigate it because he wants to have sex with you.
Yes or no, Shah? Have you done that or not?
I said yes.
All right, okay, it's all right. And then he turned over and went back to sleep or whatever, right?
Yeah, some guys will just want to go down on you.
All right. How do you think he felt?
No, he wanted to.
You don't answer the question. You're
I'm
moving like a criminal. You're not understand.
I'm literally saying to you.
You're
some
not going to
men
go jail for answering the
Some
question.
men will just want to go down.
I
on
hear
you,
that. I
and that's it,
understand
and then
that.
go
That's
to
cool.
sleep.
But I'm answering
And
about another
I'm saying,
situation.
Yeah, I'm saying yes.
All right. So when you told Homer, whatever his name was, to go down, and you're just like, ah, yeah, I'm done. I'm tired. Because girls do that. Women do that. Like, oh, yeah, I'm done. Oh, that was great.
So what's wrong with that?
And then he just, how do you think he felt? And then you tell him, oh, go wash your, and he just, then you tell him, go wash your, what you tell him? Go wash your face or that.
No, I've not done that.
You ain't told him to go wash his face.
I mean, I've not just disregarded. Like,
Oh, how
the
do you think
moment.
you felt when you was just?
I haven't done that.
You've rolled over and he's just in the
But I'm not
bathroom
gonna
just
roll
cleaning
over.
up his mouth.
But I'm not gonna just
You
roll
must
over.
feel horrified. Not horrified, but you know.
Now listen.
He must be in the mirror just like, fucking hell, man. I got all this fucking, you know what I'm saying? And you're just there, climaxed, starfish, just off to sleep. Nah, it can't be me. And you're holding the head back and all of that.
How if someone's not done it? You know a lot.
I've seen it.
So do you think a guy's like a waste man if he does it then?
No. Please your woman how you want to please your woman. That's what you get me.
But you don't want to please.
I do please.
Okay.
Do you think one day when you're seriously in love, you could do it?
It's a possibility, but as it stands, it's just a possibility. I don't know.
He obviously doesn't please a woman.
Ooh, 3.5. Nah. Oh.
You wouldn't? No. I thought you
don't
wanted
think
something
no.
real.
Nah, I do.
Nah.
But I've been in a situation though. I've been in the situation already, so I know what it's like for real. So I wouldn't wish that on no one.
So you wouldn't want someone to wait though?
Nah, man. I didn't make no one wait for me.
Really?
Yeah.
So would you advise people to not wait for anyone?
No, I wouldn't advise you to not hold someone down as a friend and be there for them, because you can still be like supportive to someone without being in a relationship. Man should go jail. I think after a year, maybe 18 months tops.
Being inside, did you lose any like friendships because they weren't there for you?
Yes and no, because you start to realise that you're an adult, innit, and you got to look after yourself. And so, yeah, not really. Like nothing like, oh, I lost, he didn't do this, because I'm put myself in. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start understanding that not everyone can even afford to look after you in prison. You know what I mean? So I found myself, I lost people, but I found myself, if that makes sense.
Oh, I like that.
You know what I mean?
Because you hear a lot of stories when people then they come up and they're like, "Oh, fake friends," but I think it's actually.
I don't think it's
really-
even fake though.
No, it's not. I think
Yeah.
it's an important conversation because I think, like, when you come back out, you see how fast-paced the
Yeah,
world is.
yeah,
and you
yeah,
can't
yeah.
blame or be mad at
Yeah.
people that you care
You know what
for
I'm saying?
because they can't be
Because they
there.
can't get your night tracksuit, and
Yeah.
but they got 2 kids. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You don't look when you're in the cell, like you don't really think of that. But I did. That's what helped me get through my thing. Like realizing, right, it's not that they don't want to do it. Some people can't do it, and they don't know how to tell you that they can't do it. You know what I mean? So, and with like I said, with girls, like, I went to prison very young. So, like when I first started everything, I was like 17. My girl at the time, maybe like 16. It's like I can't snatch. Well, I don't know, big bird, but I can't snatch 3 years of your life experience because I've put myself in prison. You know, it's not like you was with me doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? That's a bit different, but that's a whole nother subject. But, you know, you gotta let people be free, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's meant to be, they're gonna come back to you anyway. You know what I mean?
I really like that. I really like that.
So, yeah.
No, I really, really enjoyed that conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah?
yeah.
Amazing. Do you have female friends?
Yeah, I do.
Do you?
But I don't do friendly stuff with them.
What do you mean then?
I don't like go out with my one-on-one with a female friend. I don't do that.
So you don't have friends then?
No, I do. Like, it depends. Like, if they phone me, like, we have to have a purpose to do something. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, like, say you're my friend, right? I'm gonna be like, oh, Cheyenne, I'm hungry. Like, let's just go. Nah,
What?
I ain't doing that.
Can you define what a friendship is then? Because for you
but-
to say that's a normal
I'm
thing,
like,
different
all right.
friends.
Say for example, I don't know. You know, I know how to do DIY. You're trying to cut some corners. I'll come and put up your cupboard and I'll go. That's what friends are for. What's wrong with that?
Are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine. Right. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, especially if you're in a relationship as well. I don't think you should be going for friendly brunch with, why?
Because you're friends.
Listen, let me tell you something, yeah? There's a saying there, when 2 men and women are together, the devil's also in prison. You understand? So why even, it might not be like that, but you just never know. That one day, that summer's day, she might just flick her hair. One day you might catch a little light in a different way. You're like, oof, I don't want to be friends no more. Not my girl, personally. And I wouldn't do that if I had a girl.
Okay.
Do you think if you had a boyfriend, you
I
could
have
do
guy
it?
mates.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you had a boyfriend, he should just be out at, I don't know, TGI Fridays on a casual with his girlfriend.
But to be fair, I feel like there's
You
certain
always
boundaries.
swerve, my guy. Why do you keep swerving?
I'm
though?
not swerving.
I just asked you a simple question.
Yeah, I feel like male-female friendships are important.
I said TGI Fridays on the weekend with his female friend. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Depends on the friend. There's certain friends.
What you mean? Oh, nah, a friend's a friend, you said?
No, but the way you just said certain friends, you look at them in a certain
No,
way.
no. I said there's potential that could happen because you're two, man is man and woman is woman.
Yeah, of course, but that's natural. But I feel like
Exactly.
we need to get over this whole, like, we shouldn't have friends.
Can you
for
fight your
reasons.
desire? Can you fight? You see
Yeah,
your
I'm-
desires, yeah? Do you create them or they just come?
No, but I'm very well disciplined.
I ain't saying you're not disciplined. This is crazy. I'm saying natural desire just forms out of nowhere. So that's what I was trying to say by the example. You could see someone that's cool all your life, and then one day you're just like,
Yeah, but you not have self-control.
all right, but I wouldn't want someone around my woman that has to have self-control.
Yeah, but like you said, it's the off chance.
It's not the.
But you just said
no,
that.
I didn't say it's the off chance.
You-
It can
you
happen.
actually did. You
no,
actually
all right.
did.
You could be friends from January and it happened in February. We don't know when it happened. We don't know when the
but what
off
if it's
chance is
not
going to
okay,
come.
so you're saying no.
Yeah, me, I ain't on that person. Yeah.
Yeah, you would?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's fine for you because your friends don't go for food and hang out.
Exactly. See, all right. That's how that's gonna work. But she ain't coming to my wedding.
How would you feel if I went for dinner with my ex?
Nah. Without, are you gonna consult me first?
Yeah, I'd tell you.
I'm like, don't do that.
Why not?
Because I think it's very inappropriate. That is crazy. For me. Like I said, I will keep saying each of their own, but for me, that's crazy.
Do you think? But what if it's like an actual friend, like so far in the friend zone?
He clapped them cheeks, man. You can't be going on dates while I'm with you. That's
Past is the
insane.
past. But the past is the past.
Yeah, see him in passing. You know what I'm trying to say? Hi. You know what I'm saying? There's not, come on, man.
Would you come for dinner with us then?
No. Well, I don't want, like, what are we going to do? Trade notes about school? No, that's crazy. You know that's crazy, though. Have you been in these situations before?
Yeah.
So you've been on a...
I'm really chill with my ex. Like, I don't get me wrong, I know since doing this show how mad it sounds. But
I'm cool. I'm cool.
very chilled. Like, I'm a very chill, and I think people that know me, that really know me, they know what energy and what I'm on.
That's great, but listen to this, though. What about him with his ex-girlfriend?
I'm quite chill. I'll come.
No, we're not inviting you, though. Man's like, nah, you can't come.
Yeah, but it depends on.
You can't come.
It depends on the
I don't want to hear the
relationship.
depend. You can't come. I'm going out with Lucy, who I was smashing 2 years ago.
Yeah,
You can't come.
Go. Fine. Have fun with Lucy then.
Would you know? See, that was a bit. See, you will say that, then I'll come home and my spag ball won't be ready. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you went for dinner.
That was good. That was quick. That was quick. At this moment in time, I haven't, you know.
What?
Never. But if you press my stomach, well, you probably hear some. I'm telling you, I've never done that, you know. I've never been that comfortable.
No way.
I know, it's crazy.
Oh my God, I'm always like farting around my partner.
No one's ever done it around me, to be fair. And I've
Wait.
been in some real comfortable positions, you know what I mean?
Really? I never farted.
Nah. Like, I just hope, like, they might, let me get a drink, let me get a drink, they go, I just quickly, you know what I'm trying to say, like, you hear me? Like, that's what I'm on. I don't know, I guess, I don't know, 'cause I really started dating late, so I guess I didn't really grow into all of that, you know what I mean? So, but not at this moment in time.
What would you do if I was going on a girls' holiday every other month?
Am I funding this, or like, you just doing your thing?
Just doing it.
Boy, do your thing, man.
It wouldn't make you insecure, you wouldn't have any issues.
Nah, if you're moving correct, you're moving correct. If that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle.
You're not going to get annoyed after like trip number 3?
What, like, are we not spending no time together?
No, we will be.
That's an ideal situation for me anyway. Go, like, I got work to do.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, go, enjoy yourself.
What would you do if your friends were liking my pictures?
My friends?
Your friends?
Nah. We gotta put a stop to that.
Why?
And it depends what pictures. Like your uni graduation picture, yeah, I like that, my boy. That's good. The nice ones that we know is nice, like, nah, not my brand. That's very disrespectful.
Do you think?
100%.
What are you going to do about it?
I ain't about to fight over it, but I'm gonna tell my boy, like, bro, like, I know I got a banging missus, but I'm gonna need you to calm down on that like button. Yeah, the man them can't be liking my girl's picture. The graduation ones or the new home ones, like that away, but anything nice, keep your like to yourself, my guy.
What would you do if I fell pregnant on a one-night stand with you?
Oh, man. I'm gonna just tell you, I'm not really, listen, worst case scenario, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, innit? Because I can't force you to do nothing, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make the suggestions, but try no, there's no, like, unit here, like, there's no baby shower with me in the Burberry shirt, there's not happening.
Why not?
I don't wanna have a baby with you.
Yeah, but do you think, regardless, if you...
That don't mean shit. That Burberry shirt picture. There's no gender reveal. There's none of that.
No, but I feel like you've got to look at the bigger picture regardless.
What's the bigger picture?
Well, if you carelessly have sex...
Yeah, you got to
and then
pay
she
for
gets,
that.
But that's the responsibility, so then...
What, a baby shower?
No, the responsibility is having the baby and doing these things. Like you have to immediately. You need
That
to
don't
step
mean
up.
nothing. Yeah, stepping up and having.
Yeah, so be at the baby shower.
Nah.
For the gender reveal.
Why?
But you've made a baby.
That doesn't come with making a baby. In old days,
Yeah, but
they
this
used
is what I'm
to
saying.
have,
Going
used
back
to
to
have
the
gender
men,
reveal.
the male presence being important. From the
No, but I'm
moment
gonna
you
be
get a
there. I'm
woman
gonna look after my kids, and I'm gonna help you with
But you're not
whatever.
going to be there. You just said you're not going to be at the baby
No,
shower.
I'm gonna. No.
No, but it starts
no.
from that. So I'm saying.
No,
but
it
then-
doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It definitely doesn't.
So what are you going to do? Just send money monthly and it'll be
Did
there?
your mum and dad have a baby shower?
Probably.
Did they?
Yeah.
They didn't.
But why didn't they?
They didn't make baby showers like that back then. So what are you talking about? They definitely didn't have no gender reveal.
No, Jen, that's a new thing, isn't it?
Exactly. So
But going back to responsibility though.
I'm not saying I won't be responsible. Whatever I put in, your family ain't eating.
But would you not try just to make it be a bit more like a family unit?
Nah, I'm not on that. Not on that. It's
You
it's
better
gonna
make
be
sure
like
you're
a.
strapping up then.
We stay strapped, but you know what I'm saying. But yeah.
Bruce, have you had fun?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah, so did I. It's been good.
Can't complain.
How do you think you've done?
About 8.
Yeah? It's quite high, you know.
You laughed, you engaged. You ain't got wound up.
True.
It's about 8, isn't it? Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Cheyenne was alright. She was good. She was alright. She looked good. You know, she didn't go too crazy. We had a decent conversation, so I think it went well.
Do you know what? I really enjoyed it.
I don't think I got grilled, I'll be honest.
I don't even think I grilled him.
Yeah. I'll see that again.
Probably not on a dating level, no. But I liked his vibe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 8. No less than 7, but I'm gonna go with 8.
To be fair, I expected worse. Like, he came in, I wasn't feeling his energy. It actually irritated me, actually, when he first walked in. But we got there in the end.
Nah, I thought she was a bit more iron fist than that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
8, that's a bit steep. But I've told you, this season, I'm being harsh. So I'm gonna give Boost a 6. I thought the start, we didn't start too well, but he warmed on me. But yeah, not really it for me.